Most people think they lose the sale because of objections. That's not it. You see, there are 3 silent killers to your close rate. The first one, it's got to be poor discovery. It's everything in the beginning, everything before the actual sale happens. That's wherever you're getting all the information you need about the prospect in order to actually make the sale. You see, without a good discovery, you are missing out on key information that you can use as ammunition at the end. So that can include things as why they're there, what they're looking to accomplish, why they're looking to accomplish it, what they've done in the past, literally everything about their situation. Now, the second thing that's killing your close rate is misreading objections. Now, what I mean by that is you have to listen to what they mean, not what they say. See, a lot of the times I used to listen to what they said and I take it as the truth. You see, in this game, you are being sold or you are selling. And if you buy into whatever objection they give you, they just sold you on that. And you're 9 times out of 10 not getting that sale. The best way to actually overcome misreading objections is to genuinely listen, right? Stop looking at your objection rebuttals. Stop reading your script. You should have that all down. Whenever you're getting to that point in the sale, you should be listening to what they mean, not what they're saying. And now the third thing that used to kill sales for me was over talking. It was feeling the need to justify what I was saying. It was needing to say this about the product or say that. You see, the sale should be really simple. You should honestly only be speaking 40% of the time. Your prospect should be speaking about 60%. Now, wherever you do start talking is whenever you go into presentation. You start presenting everything they need. Anything before that, you're killing your sale. I live this in my everyday life, and maybe it's something you can take away too. It's don't say anything that doesn't need to be said. Because like I was saying in the beginning with discovery, information is ammo. If you say too much, whether that be about the product, about how you guys do things, or literally anything, you're giving them ammunition to possibly use towards the end. The worst thing you can do is give them too much information, and then they have information overload and they need time to think about it. And another reason why I kept losing sales is that amateurs sell the product, professional sells the problems and the consequences. You see it all the time with people just getting into sales where my product does this, it helps solve that, it does this, it does that for you. You see, that might have worked back in 1950, but it's 2025. They've heard it a million times. There's something called market sophistication. The more a market gets sophisticated, the less old school ways of doing things works. That means whatever you tell the prospect means nothing. What they tell themselves is everything. That's why whenever you have a good discovery, you know exactly what problems they're having, what they've tried, what didn't work, what did work. And that's where you go and actually sell them. You sell the problems that they had and are having and the consequences of not doing anything about it. I'll give you an example. There's a fat kid that wants ice cream on a hot summer day in Arizona where it's 120 degrees outside. Now, that ice cream truck, it's already moved past the house. It's at the end of the street, about to turn. Now, that fat kid, how fast do you feel like he's going to run to get the ice cream? Probably not that fast, because the ice cream truck will come back another day and he'll catch it then. Take that same fat kid in a hot summer day in Arizona, 120 degrees, but he's in a burning house of a 2-story building. How fast do you feel like he's gonna run then? He's gonna run really fucking fast, because that's his life on the line. And that's the same position you have to put your prospects in, and have to make them realize that if they don't get out of their current situation, they're gonna burn in that building. Because realistically, if what you sell actually works and is a good product or service, it's going to help them get out of that burning building. If you do discovery right and you find out that they've been in that situation for 5 years, what does another 5 years look like? Not too good. And here's another thing that was killing my sales that ties into everything I said before with discovery, misreading objections, over talking, all of it. And the last thing that was killing my sales is assumptive selling, which it works, but the question is, how well does it work? You see, if you do everything right in the discovery, you build the gap from where they are to where they want to be, and you build many commitments in between there, you shouldn't have to ask, which one of these are we leaning towards, or anything of the sort there. It should simply be, what do you feel like we should do from here? If you do everything right in the beginning, they should be able to tell themselves what they need to do at the end. Maybe get 1 or 2 objections, solve them, and then close. Those are a couple of things that caused me to keep losing sales and helped my close rate tremendously. Now, just comment down below what you're struggling with, and I'll try to help you out there. Peace.